right, I'm down here to feed the cows this morning. I just thought I would show you what's going on. The sun's behind those clouds, and so it's below freezing, and we're not gonna get any warmth. Look at that bunny loving on that cow. Look at her. They're best friends. They are best friends. So I'm down here gonna chisel the water, refill the water, and as you can see, it's froze. Like always. It's always frozen. Even where they got through to get some water, it's frozen. So I'll work on chiseling that. I'll just show you the cows really quickly. Isn't that a beautiful view? Oh wow, as I fall on the ice. And then I've got to get to feeding these ladies because it's cold out here and they're gonna want breakfast. Good morning, ladies. How are you? At least you're up and dry out of all the mucky stuff, huh? We got you up enough to get you dry. We had to use all of our straw for our house that we were planning on using for these guys. So we've been feeding them a little extra in big piles here. Oh, she ran off. She likes the cows. She's best friends with the cows. They lick her. Her name is Lucky. Anyway, so we just had to use extra food and just get these cows up out of the slop, out of the groundwater, and then she gets frozen. And so they're up about, what, 6 inches now, so that they're not down in that water. As soon as that starts to melt, this will all be water again. So, and then we put their protein and everything up underneath there so that it doesn't get snowed on. And the rest of the Longhorns are on their way. They can see I finally made it. And they're on the journey up here. The only thing I don't see is my, oh, sorry. I'm looking around and I'm trying to find the baby cow. I'll keep my eye out for him. Bunny sure likes these cows. They become friends. It's a long trek back from back there. There's the other two right there. Can you see that baby move? Yep. Look at that. Isn't that neat? wish she was more friendly. She is not. I'd like to rub that belly. Sure like to watch it. We're talking about after birth and after colostrum, we're talking about hand feeding this baby. That way we can change the direction of our farm and have cows we can manage a little bit better, give vaccinations, check and trim the hooves, and just care for them in general better. Because if you can't touch them, and we can't get, sorry, look, she's limping. See, this is what I'm talking about. Oh no, honey. Let me go in there and see if I can. What's the matter with your foot, girl? Let me go in and check that out real quick. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So there's something wrong with her foot, possibly. Okay, well, so no, she won't let me touch her. She's being Rudy. And she won't let me look at it. So I don't know what's wrong with her foot. So we'll keep watching her. I don't know. I'd like to be able to have a calf you could walk up to and grab their foot like a horse and be able to look at it, trim it, just look at it. I mean, clean it, whatever. And we don't have that with these. All of these are new to us this last summer. We've never owned cows before. I mean, she could have just literally slipped and it's just sore today, which would be fine. We'll watch it. But this guy, the only time he's let me touch him is when we had the neighbor come over and help us catch him, and we fixed him. So he's not a fan of ours. So anyway, if we have some bottle babies, which is a lot of work, but I feel like that's the only direction to take this if we're going to be here with them every day and we want to take care of them. We need to be able to touch them. And we have tried all summer with every single one of them, feeding them by hand, trying to befriend them, but it's just in them when they're already so old and they weren't nurtured at the very first by a human. To see us is scary. And see this, they'll come up to us or let us pet them. Maybe not, see? You just can't win with them, I don't know. And she's having a baby and she's absolutely the meanest. And she needs her hoofs trimmed really badly. And the only way we could be able to do that, see look, they're starting to hoof turn up, which bugs me. I'd like to be able to get her in a head stanchion or a thing and trim, have someone come over and trim those hoofs for me. But we've bought a horse, but we don't ride horses yet. So we need some way to get to. And you're gonna have a baby, aren't you? Look how beautiful. I hope that baby in there is a girl and she looks like you. We'll see. Anyway, we just need to change the direction. We need to be able to access these cows a little bit more intensely so we can caretake them better. And so that is gonna be hard work. I feel like it's gonna be bottle feeding, nurturing the relationship with us so that the females can continue on our farm to produce babies for us for food, and I don't know, just be able to take care of them. Just look at them, make sure that they're doing okay, give them their vaccinations if they need or whatever they need. I just need to be able to take care of them better than I am. So, and that bugs me that her foot hurts really badly. And she won't even let me get to her. Just wants to flip me with her horns. She tucks her head down like she's gonna come after me. She's one of the ones we're more friendly with, but she must be in pain or something. Anyway, I'll keep you posted what's happening.